Hello there and welcome to our schoolroom. I get lots of questions from homeschool friends and friends who are thinking about homeschooling and just curious friends who want to know what does our homeschool room look like. So I thought I would do a video tour. This is a beautiful bookshelf my dad built us last year. So the top right here, these are my books. As you can see, I have different Bibles that I use. Different devotional books, a couple of books I picked up at a library sale that I hope to read someday. This next row is Usborne books. These are books that I show and share in videos that my kids read. Most of these are Annabeth's age range. Then this is a little disheveled at the moment, but it is Annabeth's kind of older kids' school books, chapter books we haven't quite gotten to yet, but we're going to get to as far as her reading on her own. Picture books, again, a wild mess, but that's real life, right? And then those are our kid games that the kids can play either by themselves or together without help from mama and daddy, so that's nice. This is our Annabeth's old school stomping grounds. So this little table is where she did preschool, kindergarten, first, and part of second grade. She has since kind of migrated to our dining room table, and now Owen has kind of taken over this table. So a natural progression that Mark and I did not choose, the kids chose for themselves. And then up here, that white box that you see, that is our school records. And then those are the kids' keepsake artwork. Yellow bin is, what is that? I think that's Play-Doh and slime, and then some like random craft supplies. This top shelf here is Owen's. So these are all of his coloring books, art books, some number books. Actually, this is kind of Annabeth's, but Owen's been playing too. These are a second grade games. If you saw last week, I mentioned I got a good deal on them. They're 4 games. I got them all for $5 from a homeschool friend. So Annabeth has been reviewing some second grade things. Owen is playing along to the best of his ability, and he loves fractions, so that is his favorite one. Moving over with Annabeth's glasses, I like to keep those high away from Owen. This is some magnets, some paintbrushes, wipe clean markers, learning palette from Usborne that we love, and then also Annabeth's American Girl collection. Those she likes to keep up and away from younger guests that we have over, and then also Owen most of the time because these are kind of special. So this is Annabeth's school slash crafts that she's working on. So this is crocheting, stamping, a bow maker, ceramics, and then this is her summer school section. Obviously it looks different during the school year, but she's got some spelling and vocabulary we're still working through from second grade. That pink one in there is her Bible that she marks up and writes in and takes all of her notes in. We read from lots of different versions, but I like her to have her own to mark special passages and things. Some drawing books, some books about women in history that we're reading this summer. Multiplication, Hello Kitty, that's fun for summer learning. Handwriting practice, I think someone gave us that, so I've just been letting her play with that kind of this summer. Bible lessons, Keepers at Home, and then a short history of the world from Usborne. So that's kind of what she's doing for summer school, if you will. These are her coloring books, and then all the markers and crowns and things are over here. Yes, I see there are Sharpies there. She is doing some stained glass work. Generally, the kids do not have free reign with Sharpies. And then, I guess I should scoot back and show you. This is like a big, tall bookshelf thing that we inherited from Mark's parents. And the bottom I love because they have these 2 big drawers. I'm going to open the top one. We just cleaned this out, and I'm loving how empty it is. It's really nice, but there's lots of manipulatives. Let me switch hands on the camera here. We've got dry erase boards, different, I think there's a chalkboard in there. I think I said those already. Flashcards, animals, numbers, letters. These are some different games and totes that our friend Miss Cindy gave us. Thank you, Cindy. We love those. Workbooks, paint shirts, paint brushes. All of our paint is gone. We have painted this summer like crazy. So we're down to 2 little watercolors, and I'll pick up new paint when the school supplies go on sale here in a few weeks. So that's kind of just, right now it's kind of in a transition period. We're moving from it being Owen's or Annabeth's space, and now it's kind of becoming more of Owen's space as she is phasing out of a lot of that early learning kind of things and into bigger things. And in the bottom drawer down here, this is the scary vortex of things I am saving. So a lot of these things, oops, there's some coloring pages in here too. So there's some manipulatives you can see here, but then there are a ton of books that all kinds of generous friends have shared with us. So I just kind of keep them. Anything someone gives us I think we might use, we keep, and then it goes into this black hole of scariness. Some things though, like this is an Abeka workbook I know that I'm going to use for Owen in first grade, and a friend had it for sale, so I went ahead and picked it up for $3, even though we're not going to use it obviously for a couple of years. This was Annabeth's, the reading lesson. I'm going to use it again with Owen, so again, no point in selling this one and buying a new one later. Might as well keep using it. I got that used from Amazon. Same thing with that, like that was Annabeth's second grade reader. Owen will use it in second grade, and so forth. So that's a whole big deep drawer of things I'm hanging on to. So my first attempt at a tour type video, I've not done a lot of this, kind of toying with the idea of YouTube, maybe, not sure, but thought we'd stick this on the blog and see what people think. So thanks for joining us in our homeschool room. We'll see you soon.